I'm late. Hello.
So late, Dr.
I'm
Warwick.
sorry. I still feel warm. I don't know. How
You're
you
kind of
doing?
warm.
Hi, Jan.
Hi. Who kept you?
A very dull, boring meeting at the clinic. I thought you two would be in your cups by now.
We've ordered some pineapple things, but you want something? Just a second, Diane.
Pineapple?
Yeah, here.
Oh,
It's pineapple surprise. Diane, do you know my husband?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hi, Diane.
Hi, how you doing?
You want something?
Yeah, you know, not one. I'd rather have just a glass of tonic with a little lime.
Okay.
Thank you. What's he doing here?
Public place.
You guys want to go somewhere else for dinner?
I'm okay. I'm all right. If you're okay.
I am just fine, and they are certainly not going to ruin our evening.
Okay. Okay. You're the boss. Okay. How'd your day go?
Oh, fine. Carla came back to work.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Becky, she's doing better, in spite of the miscarriage.
Well, she's very lucky. She has Richard, and she has Vicky. And, here's a toast to us. Good friends.
Drink to that.
Specialité de la maison.
Good.
It's unpronounceable, and it's on the bottom. It's over there. That one.
Volaille forestière.
Very good, friend.
Which means chicken with vegetables with a nice gravy. It's very nice, and it's very good. It's French provincial. Did you know that?
Very nice.
Oh,
Good, all right.
You got that? You got that?
Sounds really
And you got that? And you know, I'm not going to stay for dinner. Thank you. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm going to go get food for you guys, okay?
Thanks, Wanda.
Okay.
Brad?
Yeah, I realized I cannot stay in this room with him anymore. Would you mind walking me in the door so I think I'm running out?
Honey, do you want us to go with you?
Absolutely. I don't want him to think that he's ruining your evening. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, love you.
Okay.
No? I bet he saw her leave, and I bet he knows exactly why.
Don't let him get to you.
Oh, no, he's not going to get to me. I have a very healthy reaction where this guy is concerned. I have absolute, undiluted, unadulterated anger, and she is still attracted to him.
And he knows it.
And he will take advantage of her. I want to sit here and look at you, and I want my dinner to settle. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's that kind of question that you ask somebody and you don't expect an answer?
I mean, a rhetorical question?
You know everything, don't you?
That's the rhetorical question.
Oh, I see. Okay, now to get down to my rhetorical question. How do you think we got so lucky so quick?
I think we made our own luck because we never stopped caring about each other. We never stopped thinking about each other.
I know I didn't.
I think we can be kind of proud of ourselves, kiddo.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm proud of you, too.
I'll take you up in the middle for the dance now.
You know what? I think I got a wild and crazy impulse.
No, not
not
you
that.
can't do it here. We'll get arrested.
I'm just talking about the weekend in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Thinking about that, too?
It's fantastic, wasn't it?
I think that's just one word for it.
You want to know what I what I like best about that?
I like everything.
Well, I do too, but I like the way we could go to bed, go to sleep in each other's arms.
That was a nice part.
That brings me up to my next wild and crazy impulse.
Give me 5 minutes to pack.
You don't have to pack.
Oh, it's going to be that kind of weekend?
I was thinking of something a little more permanent.
Wait a minute, kiddo. You're going to talk to me like that? You got to sit me down or you got to hold me up.
I should move back with Danny and me.
When?
Well, I'll talk to Danny next week.
Next week.
Let's get out of here.
Hi, Larry. Karen? You remember Beverly Wilkes? Used to work at a health club?
Oh, Beverly?
Hi.
You guys just leaving, huh?
Hey, come on, I'm just trying to be sociable.
No, you're not. You're trying to embarrass Karen. Now, you want to get out of here or you want me to walk you out?
Let's go, Brad. I don't want to stay where we're not wanted.
Guess it doesn't pay to be nice to some people.
5 more.
Oh, come on, come on. Come on.
Will you feel sorry for him?
No. Just trying to blot him out. I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you take me back to Mrs. Hopkins' place, and you and I can make out in the front parlor. She allows us
That's the best offer I've had all day.
to pay the check.
I'll pay the check. Unless you want to. Think now, in a week, we'll never have to spend nights alone again.
Do you think we're being intelligent, or do you think we're being swayed by our emotions?
A little of both. No. The timing is right. I know it, darling. I know it.
All right, what about Danny?
Danny is fighting the inevitable. Don't worry. When you move in, Danny will realize there's no point in fighting. He'll adjust. I know he will.
Okay, no more pessimism,
All
no more
right.
questions. I'll move in next week.
All right. Oh, baby. Busted.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How long have you been there?
Oh, don't mind me. I've just been here about 10 minutes.
Well, I think I better be going.
I think I ought to be embarrassed.
Hey, don't run off on my account. I'm just passing through.
Oh, yeah, right.
Two of the nicest things I've seen all day.
Oh, Becky, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, Johnny, if it'll help, I'll stop by and check in on her tomorrow at the hospital.
Well, thanks, Larry.
Yeah.
Again, Dr. Wonderful.
Dr. Wonderful. I'll see you. I better go. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, give Danny my love.
Excuse me.
I love you. Do you want to walk into the
No, it's out here, isn't
It's
it?
the door.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I love you. Honey, come on in, come on in. Close the door, come on in. Come on in.
What is it?
Look!
You passed the real estate.
I know, I spent it in the house already. I didn't think I was going to have it knocked. Oh, come on, sit down. Do you know what this means? Do you?
You can sell swampland in Florida and make lots of money.
No, it means I can sell houses and make lots and lots of money. But, honey, it's not going to interfere with my being a wife and a mother, I promise you. Well, I'm going to take the money, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a housekeeper, and I'm going to come home every day for Danny, every day when he comes home from school. I promise you, I will.
Okay.
Oh, Danny, what did he say about me moving in?
Danny was fine. I talked to him this morning. He wasn't surprised. I think he expected it.
Was he upset?
No, he was very calm.
Well, was he happy?
Look, he accepted, all right? Let's leave it at that. I think his exact words were, yeah, I figured, or something like that. Don't worry about it.
He didn't throw cereal or anything. He didn't throw chairs. He didn't try to hurt you or hurt himself.
He gave me a kiss and went off to day camp.
Oh, so far the day is so good.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Isn't that great?
I hope the rest of it is wonderful. I do have to go to the hospital, sweetheart.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
Oh,
baby.
isn't it great?
Yeah, fabulous.
It's with me everywhere I go.
Find me a nice mansion somewhere.
Oh, honey, wait a minute. This is very important. Please stop in and see Becky. Johnny's very upset. Apparently, Richard is blaming her for the miscarriage.
Oh, boy. Well, that's not surprising. A lot of husbands lay a guilt trip on the wives when that happens. Don't worry. He'll pull out of it.
Okay.
Oh, my agent. Congratulations.
I'm your angel.
Angel agent. I'll talk to you later.
I'll call you later. I love you. Bye. Thanks for coming over. I do. Please, just turn yourself around and go right back in the direction of the party. They're going to wonder where we are. Honey, please have a headache, eye strain, or something like that. Not you. I know you
Mario and they're wondering where we are.
You don't know that. Hello?
Aaron, it's Earl. Listen, he's here, but he doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you calling. Goodbye. Now, between you and them, I'm never going to get a chance to lie down.
Bothering you on the phone.
It was the party, and they want to know where we are. So would you please go over there so they don't keep wondering where we are? And I'm going to lie down just for a little while, and I'll join you over there later. You there?
I just talked to him on the phone.
Oh, great. I'll go back and pick him up.
Whoa, you don't.
I'm going to go over there. Well, let me drive you. Well,
I'll drive you.
Come on, let's go.
There's white wine and sugar. I want enough of it. Where are you going?
I'm going to go get Mario. He's at his house.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But Dorian, everything's under control.
All right, if you want to go, go. But you might as well face it. The rest of your life is going to be like this. Come on. Honey.
This is the reason I wanted you to stay here.
All right. I think I should be with Edwina.
You belong with me.
I know that, but I think
No buts, no, nothing. Listen, here. This is the plan. Plan A. After this grand soiree, you and I are going to go back to our house where you are going to spend the night with me in our bed like we did once upon a honeymoon. And don't worry, I already talked it over with Danny. He's accepted it. Matter of fact, he's looking forward to a nice big breakfast with waffles, which he will make, God help us all. And now, you may cry tears of joy. Where you been? Police out looking for you. You've scared people half to death.
I'm sorry. I know it was rude.
Rude? Rude doesn't cover it, Karen. You walked out of that party without any explanation.
I was worried about Mario. I thought it was important to find him.
You did that before the party, didn't you? I mean, the truth is, you already found him, didn't you, Karen?
A minute.
I think I'll go on upstairs and get dressed. Excuse me.
Okay. Honey, I love you for wanting to do this, but I don't feel right about moving back in just yet.
Why not?
Well, what about Danny?
Danny's no problem. I told you you accepted it.
Well, you know, my real estate business is going to be booming. It's going to be busy. Inflation's going to be going down. And
That's enough. Don't worry about it. We'll get you moved. You won't have to lift a finger.
honey, I still don't feel right about it. I mean, I think I ought to be available to Edwina. I promised her
I
that
didn't tell you, Edwina's not here. She's gone.
What?
Yeah, Vicky called me. I'm surprised Edwina didn't let you know yourself. But, here we are, movers. Excuse me. Interstate, international, domestic.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, got a problem.
I beg your pardon?
Well, see, I need this photographer. It's got to be a regular, professional type photographer with lots of equipment, and I got to have him come over to the motel tonight, 6 o'clock.
Sorry, I didn't recognize your voice. I guess we have a bad connection.
Did you hear what I said?
Well, how are you getting along? Are the people at the sanitarium nice?
What sanitarium?
You know, I did too. I had a very nice, warm feeling when I was there, but I was still concerned about you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think you better get that photographer over there at the hotel at 6 o'clock, or I am going to look real bad. Now, I want to impress this chick, you understand? And she's got...
All right, I'll see what I can do, Mario.
Wait a minute. I'm not through here, you know.
sorry. I'm sorry you have to go. Yes, you take care and you keep in touch and just you'll be well soon. Right. Bye-bye. Oh dear, they only allow him 3 minutes. It just doesn't seem fair.
I wish you'd tell me the name of the place. At least I could check it out.
Honey, you know I promised him that I wouldn't.
But if he was in bad enough shape to commit himself, then maybe his judgment's not too good.
Honey, please don't keep bugging me about this, okay? Now, I promise you. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Yes.
You know what I don't understand? I don't know why Mario didn't go to Will Vernon.
Well, now, you think about that. Maybe he was embarrassed. Maybe he was afraid that they would fire him. Or, honey, come on. Just let me get this thing cleared up, and I'll come back to you and Danny just as soon as I possibly can, okay? I promise.
Oh, it's not okay, but there's not much I can do about it. I'm going to bed. Good night. Ifs, ands, or buts about it. All I know is that whenever you and he get together, everything good between us is ruined.
Larry, I want him out of my life as much as you do. I understand exactly what you're saying, and I promise you that I will do it as soon as I possibly can.
Not soon, honey, now.
Larry, didn't I take him to the sanitarium? Didn't I put him in the hands of some people who can really take care of him? Now, isn't that a step in the right direction?
It's a step. Now take another step and keep walking.
The man is having a nervous breakdown. I think he needs a friend right about now.
He needs a doctor right now. Try to understand me. It is out of your hands. Now, if Mario needs more help, Will and I will drive up to Plum Lane and check the place out.
You can't do that. I mean, you shouldn't do that.
Karen, listen to me. Try to understand. It is out of your hands. You hear what I'm saying? It is out. It's over. Finished. Done. Now, I'm sorry, darling. I got to get back to the hospital. We'll talk about this a little later. I'm sorry. Please. Okay? It's out of your hands. I told you. Listen, I come over here to take you out to dinner. Maybe go over to Tony's place for a sandwich or something. Huh?
I don't want a sandwich, honey. Can I make you a sandwich here?
Why?
I'm just exhausted from this Edwina thing.
Mario?
Hello?
Yes? Over here.
Okay, great. You.
Hi, Kat. How are you?
Oh, fine. I haven't been so good since I was 17 years old.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Katrina.
So, what are you guys doing here? What's up?
Well, I figured a way to solve your problem, our problem, Edwina's problem, and Vinny might be able to help us.
Yeah, well, I mean, considering that Mario Corelli has escaped from a mental institution, it's sort of like official police business. So what I'll do is I'll find him.
Oh, I don't think that's a very good idea. I think that's absolutely out of the question.
Why?
Well, because I think he's just going to have to show up on his own.
Honey, you've told me yourself how much help Mario needs. Well, Vinny can use the department, and I'll talk to you in greater detail about all this later. I do have to run. I thought it was a good idea. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye, darling.
You knew how good you look to me right now. You'd blush.
So would you if you could read my mind.
How many apologies do I owe you for tonight?
Stop that. You don't owe me any. You're right back here where we both belong, where we should have been the night of Dorian's party.
Oh, seems like forever ago. Am I really here?
Oh, you better be. Because I'm feeling very possessive right about now. And I want you to relax. Because this business with Mario is over. Edwina will take care of him.
Very disturbed, Larry.
I know. A lot of people know that. So, a lot of people can give him the help that he needs.
There are a lot of people who want to hurt him.
No. Well, Dorian, maybe. Hey, you can't protect him from Dorian or from himself. You're out of his life now, you hear me?
It's not quite that simple.
Baby, I know. I mean, I don't understand everything that's going on, but how in the world can any of that affect us now?
Oh, Larry. Darling, I hope you're right.
Oh, recipe.
Oh, did Danny get up all right?
Oh, he did. He did.
Did you see him wolf down those waffles?
I did. You know, I didn't want to stare at him. But, you know, that saying about the way to a man's heart is through his stomach?
Yeah.
Do you think that works with little boys, too?
Don't worry about Danny. He'll be all right. You just relax and enjoy our being together just like I am.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You have to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. I'm going to be so lonely without you.
Well, maybe I can come home for lunch.
Oh, how about the first coffee break in the morning?
Well, why go to work at all?
This is a very good idea. Please.
Oh, darling, I can't.
Change your mind?
Let's try that again.
Okay. Let me get ready.
Ready?
Okay, now what do you have to say?
Well, it was a lot of fun, but I still got to go to work.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I have to console myself with the memories of last night.
Yeah, man, thoughts of nights to come, so to speak.
It's going to work out.
I promise. Okay?
Okay.
And now, I have to go to work.
Okay.
I tell you, I feel like a newlywed on a honeymoon.
Funny, you don't look like a new
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say that, let's try to keep it that way.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Good.
See you later.
Change your mind about the coffee break. I'll be here.
Oh, which is great for my first
No
customer.
problem.
You may kiss me.
Oh, thank you very much. You got time to join me for a cup of coffee?
I don't know. Is there room?
Is that room?
No.
Million laughs.
I don't, honey. I have to go. I have to go to the... Well,
Wait a minute. Wait, excuse me. Wait. No, where you going? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just, I have to go somewhere.
Where?
I got a call from, the office, and I've got another customer. It's money. Don't look so sour. I'll call you later. Bye.
Wait a minute.
How are you? Well, where's my favorite niece?
Your favorite niece?
How's she
In
doing?
her room. She's great. She's great.
Terrific.
This is all I get, just an insignificant little peck like that?
Well, what else do you want?
Well, at least a bushel. Got a bushel.
Oh, no, I gotta get out of here.
How's
Let me
your
go
ramen
see
there?
my never mind.
Barrel
I'm
and
gonna
a
go
heap.
try not to try her. Here comes Andy Chowder.
So what can I do? Help you?
You can help me by, yes. We can take all these things out there.
Can I help?
Okay. Not a thing. You just stay here, hold down the fort.
All right.
Okay?
Where's Jim? Now I can help.
Now you can help.
So you're over here?
Jim is not back from the hospital. He got stuck again, but he promised to try to make it for dinner.
Oh, good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Feel of it.
Must have been something I said.
No.
Look at this. It's just amazing. I went in there and she was sound asleep. Somehow she knew I was there and she opened her eyes wide.
Darling, hi.
Yes.
And I told you how gorgeous you are.
Oh, you want to hold her?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, you want to quit Uncle Larry?
Come here. Oh, boy. Oh, this is nice. Hey.
Yeah. Here, sweetie pie.
Does it make you want to make one?
You mean yours and mine?
Wouldn't make one with anyone else.
Oh. Come on, let's go sit down. No? Okay.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I don't know, sweetie pie. I think sometimes I'm too selfish or self-indulgent or whatever to take care of a little baby. What do you mean, no?
I mean that you are kind and generous and wonderful. All those things make for a good mommy. What?
Here, sweetie pie. Well, there's no hurry, is there?
Come here, darling. No.
Well, I just think that it'd be a good idea for Danny to be an only child for a little while longer.
Well, not too much longer. It'll be impossible.
Like his father.
Thanks.
Is this mine?
It's kind of fun talking about this stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. I love it. Just want to shut out the rest of the world, kiddo. Just you and me.
What is that, a home embalming kit?
No. Manicure. Karen Woloch's Beauty Center.
Whew. The smell.
No.
I think we can afford a beauty parlor, seeing as how it's a special occasion.
Nope. That way lies danger. Now that I'm making my own money, I have to be real careful. Anyway, I'm a little too antsy to sit under a hairdryer and read all those soap opera magazines.
Take it easy. What's the problem? You just said you've acted like the mother of the groom.
I'm the matron of honor.
So what's the problem? You walk down the aisle and you don't drop the flowers.
The problem is not with me. The problem is with Dorian.
Dorian's not even invited.
Did you see what happened last night at Rena and Mario's party? Now, Mrs. Lord doesn't take that kind of treatment lightly.
All right, maybe she's learned a lesson. It's not polite to crash parties, all right?
Honey, I am scared. She's going to pull out her Cobra Act sometime today. You just wait and see. You're in trouble. I'm not. I know when that woman is going to strike out.
What could she do? Put a bomb in the minister's Bible?
Nothing as subtle as that.
Well, does she know something that I don't know that you know that I don't know, or what?
I want you to listen to me. I'm nervous about this wedding. It's a part of my past. It's a part of my past that I want to see go. And I don't want to see anything interfere with it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Tell you the truth, I won't be exactly broken up when Mario leaves town.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm happy for Edwina, and I want it to be a nice, long, wonderful, happy marriage, and I want it to be a nice, long, wonderful, happy marriage very far away from Landview.
Make it sound as if they're leaving town one step ahead of the cops.
You watch too many gangster movies. Okay? You just be quiet and let me do my nails.
Yeah. What is your goal? To get down to the bone?
Will you be quiet? She wouldn't really do it if it came down to it.
We back to Dorian?
Yeah, but I mean, she'd do anything to raid on somebody's parade.
Should anyone here present see any objection to why these two should not be lawfully
Larry,
wed?
stop it. It's not funny. Dorian!
Oh, man. Well, on a scale of 10, you're, an 11.
Do I really look all right?
Kidding? You look fantastic. I love you.
You always have a knack for saying the things I always want to hear.
Well, listen, we ought to get married again. No, I mean, listen. Wait, listen. Would you marry me again?
Sir, I don't know. It's all so sudden.
Hey, once you make up your mind fast, my knee's giving out.
I accept.
Thank you. Now help me out.
You're so old.
Oh.
Oh. You know something?
What?
You're as romantic as I am. Underneath this gruff exterior, this Eagle Scout image beats a very throbby heart.
Yeah, well, what can I tell you? You strip away my gruff veneer.
Do I?
Well, of all the things I've said today, that is the one remark I thought least likely to cause you to cry.
I can't help it.
This is about the 5th time this has happened today. You know, you got to run out of mascara before you get to the church.
No.
And for our honeymoon, I know a little hotel in Philadelphia.
You know what happened.
I know about Marco Dane. And now I'd like to know about you. You did exactly what I would have done if I'd found out that Mario Marco was masquerading as a doctor. What anyone would have done. You knew all along, didn't you? Help Mario through his breakdown. That was because you knew, right?
Yes.
When did you find out?
Last September.
So it's been almost a year that you and he have shared this secret, right?
Larry, this time it wasn't used against you.
How can you say that, Karen? I was chief of staff of that hospital when he joined. You knew he wasn't a doctor. You knew he was Marco Dane. And you swore to me that things had changed.
You'd never keep secrets from me again. This is an instant replay.
The last time you kicked my guts in.
No, it isn't. The pain has nothing to do with you. It has to do with Edwina and Mario.
Marco!
Marco, all right, Marco, who miraculously didn't die on the floor of the health club that night, who found his brother there, and saw that he had a second chance on life, and he wanted to be forgiven, and he told me, and I forgave him. I gave him a second chance, just like everybody in this town gave me a second chance. But that has nothing to do with you or my love for you.
The man was pretending to be a doctor. He could have harmed a great deal of people.
That's why I told him to go into pathology. I told him to go to the pathology lab, and he was going to get out of town. He was never going to practice medicine again. All he wanted to do was have a little bit of happiness until Dorian came along.
Forget Dorian. What about Edwina? He wasn't going to hurt her. Well, he did. He hurt her a great deal. And you helped, you knowingly, willingly helped. You helped him deceive and betray all those people who loved you. You got me. I don't know what you're doing now, Karen.
You and all your rights and your wrongs. Don't you ever think about the people concerned? Don't you have any charity? Don't you have any forgiveness?
You can ask that? After what I forgave you, to take you back?
I'm sorry. You're right. I guess I better pack my things.
Now, wait a minute. Just a minute.
Larry. I love you. I don't understand you. I don't understand how you define love. To me, love is something that you feel without limit. But you put limits on love.
Look, Mario.
I packed my things. I'm going to go back to Mrs. Hopkins. I'm sure she hasn't rented my room yet. I left my suitcases in the bedroom if that's all right, because I don't want Danny to see them and get upset. I'll pick them up tomorrow, I guess.
Wait a minute, Karen. I don't want you to go.
You still want to live with me after all this?
Well, I don't want to make any decision. Not tonight.
Don't you think we're just postponing the inevitable?
I just need more time to think things through. Thank you.
Thought so much about what I wanted to say to you. I know how you must have felt when you found out that I left.
I didn't want you to leave.
I know. Well, I don't know that I know, but I just knew that it was the best thing to do. I knew it would be harder to do later on. I knew that what I had to do was right. I knew that I betrayed you again. And I knew that you couldn't trust me anymore. And you're a wonderful man, and you deserve better than that.
Carol,
Larry, please don't say anything. I love you. I love being with you. And I love Danny. And I want him to love me. And I feel very guilty about what happened.
I want to apologize for what he said to you.
Oh, no, honey, please. Please, he's a little boy. He's hurt. I understand.
Well, I don't know what to say anymore. The three things that I value more than anything else, and that was you and Danny and my ideals. And baby, you betrayed all three of them, and I don't know how to explain it. Can you explain it to me?
I can't even explain it to myself. Larry. I'm afraid. Why do I keep making mistakes? You're the only one who can stop me. You're the only one who can help me. Help me.